at 91 kilometers. We should be having a full circle soon, and then we should have some fuel left, at least to correct ourselves. Hello everyone, this is Lord Cucumber. We are going to orbit. I've adapted the ship we had before with an extra fuel tank here, extra fuel tank there. I took the antenna off and the temperature off, and Ludo is no longer here with me to help me. So we're going to have to deal with this ourselves. We're going to go about 2/3 for launch. There we go. And bank a little bit to the right. There we go. Not too much now. Not too much. Not too much. 100 and something going that way. Do. Should be going too steep until we hit 10 kilometers. And pull the stick left. Keep it going. Only do so much. Okay, yeah. We definitely need to slow it a little bit, or else we're going to see a lot of drag. We don't want drag to... Oh, well, actually, we can go full speed now. There we go. There'll be some drag. There. See it now. And then we're going to go full speed ahead. At least 2/3 ahead. Still going really, really fast. We're heating up a little bit. That's not a problem. Watch it all, because we're going to be up there real quick. In fact, I think this is enough. Yep, plenty. Alright, so we're going to just even out. There we are, just going to even out to the a little bit towards the planet. Not too much. Make sure we don't lose too much thrust. Meanwhile, this creeps out, which is nice. We want it to creep out. That sounds bad. But yeah, that's what we want to do here. Oh, I don't have SCS enabled. Oh, well, that's my bad. Should have. Alright, this will push it out further. And we'll also make our flight level. Somewhat. We're up in upper atmosphere, so drag is almost minimal. Now the deal here is, we're going to have to be conservative with our fuel. Like right now, we're going to just stop until we almost hit the apoapsis at 79 kilometers up, 77 maybe. I'm going to push the gas and then push out again. It's going to be short bursts until we get to the apo again, and then just leave it there to increase speed again. Just a little bit, you know. Yeah. And hit it. About a third ahead. Should do. Flatten that orbit out a little bit. Apoapsis is actually not running away from us too much. Nice. Very nice. We still have plenty of fuel. We're just taking it real slow. We're still okay. Keeping it right where we want it. Right on that edge there of the planet. We should be making it with fuel to spare, but a little bit of fuel at least. There we are. We're going across the... okay, yeah, that's the magical circle right there. I'm gonna wait until we get to this bit to even out. At 91 kilometers, we should be having a full circle soon, and then we should have some fuel left, at least to correct ourselves. There's the sun, beautiful, or Kerbal, I'm sorry, the Kerbal. So there we go, we're just gonna fast forward a little bit, not too much. a little bit until we get to the dark side of Kerbin. And then we're gonna just use the fuel we have to slowly maneuver us out. There we are. I think this is good. Go and do this now. And hopefully bring this up. Oh god, are we gonna make it? I think we are. Yep, we made it. Nice! Right, so we got this. We got our mission. Cool. Nice, very nice. And this is the best part, we could do an EVA report. I guess we could do that right now. On the dark side of the planet. That's pretty interesting. We'll do a crew report. That's not worth anything because we're not over any new biomes, apparently. Alright. So I'm just going to quick save in case we float off. You never know. With Jebediah. And we did lose a pilot earlier. Poor Valentina. I'm going to have him EVA right here. And he's going to have an EVA report worth it. There we go. Board, baby. Here we are. So now we're in an orbit with Jebediah Kerbin. Well done. Now, of course, we need to get back. Now, to do that, that's fairly easy. If you've seen this series before, you know what we're going to do. We're going to flip the rocket around. And basically, when we're at the apoapsis, brake with the rest of the fuel. And we should drop this below 70 kilometers. Quite a fair bit, actually. And therefore end up back in the atmosphere, air braking ourselves into landing. And we might actually be able to land at one of our bases, which, you know, would be nice. Would be very nice. We're going to give that a go. There we are. We're going to just go to, I don't know, 50 something. 40, 45 is fine. Here we are. Turn the SCS off. There we go. We've done a spacewalk. We get some money for that. That actually paid for the rocket, I think. Altogether. Very nice. Alright, well. And then we still have some fuel left. I didn't expect that. That's nice. Okay. Well, let's get Jeb back home, shall we? In fact, chances are that we will land quite close to one of the centers here. The desert launch site, but also maybe the Kerbal Space Center. That might well happen. We're just going to flip over until we hit the Atmo again. And obviously, there's one thing I forgot, and that's the fact that this thing will probably not be anywhere near the periapsis if I do like this, but like this it will turn back to the periapsis. There we go. And now we're in the atmosphere. And that's fine. Oh wow, I just clicked outside the window. I hope that didn't mess up my recording. I don't think so though. Alright, let's do this. We still have ooh, yeah, no, we've got electric charge. I was like, no, we should have electric charge. Of course we do. Alright, so we're going to lose the lower air stage here for a second. We'll just swing it like this. Swing it, baby. Okay, that's enough swinging. Get me SES. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Now, the atmosphere should do the rest, technically. Now, you can't hardly see anything right now because we're on the dark side. But you will be seeing something quite soon. Once this thing starts hitting the aerodynamics, you will see pretty much all of it. There goes the final stage over there of the Striped Bastard 3. But this should get us quite a bit of money and a little bit of the old science, since this has not been done yet. Jebediah's happy. He's like, yeah! Next time we'll be able to bring more experiments. Maybe do some more missions. we have 2 missions slots open then, so we can do some money-making stuff. Where are we? Are we anywhere near the Kerbal Space Center? Not really. In fact, we'll be landing in the desert, I think. Oh dear. Oh wow, okay, yeah. Maybe we should just slow her down for a second. Alright, well he's coming down. He's got the ablator. The ablator's working, the heat shield. It's a good way to brake. Okay, our other stage is breaking up in the atmosphere. That's what you're hearing. That's the bangs you're hearing. This debris is simply exploding because it's heating up. And it's going a lot faster than us. It's not slowing down like we are. We might actually be doing an ocean-bound brake here. G-force will be sort of spiking soon, I suspect. We're definitely not coming in too shallow or too steep. I think this is good. I think we've got a good chance of hitting the old brake. Jeb's like, yeah. Well, he's not sure. He's not sure yet. Look at his face. He's like, yeah, okay, dude, this is scary. It's a little bit scary. He's still going almost full speed. But, you know, he's getting there. He's getting there. Now the G-forces will kick in soon. Come on, you have to brake. Brake, you silly thing. Oh, we've still got 30 kilometers below us, so I'm not too worried. 36 though. And we're still over 2,000 meters per second, but most of that is vertical, horizontal speed, not vertical speed. We'll soon be kicking the thick atmosphere, which will really give us a boost in the G-force department. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we've just lost 200 meters per second surface speed. This is an experiment in its own right. Look at us go. Oh, we're braking. We are braking. We are braking. The ablator is still working. Let's see how well it's doing. Yeah. It's alright. Nothing too bad. 26 kilometers below us still. There's a long drop. Almost 1,000 meters per second. And we're getting into really thick air here, which will slow us down even more. And the heat will dissipate. Heat's dissipating. Very good. And now it's really kicking the speed down to 800 meters per second, 700, with 15 kilometers to go, 600, 500 meters per second, 15 kilometers to go. This is good. 400 meters. Could technically open the chute, but it would yank it off if you're unlucky. So I'm going to wait until we're under 300 kilometers per hour. At least, yeah, 250 is usually, or meters per second. I'm sorry, not 300 meters. You know what I meant? The magical brake right there. Okay, this is going to brake us even more. There we go. This is pretty good. Good stuff. What's this thing calibrated to anyway? Oh yeah, 3,000 meters. Okay, we're good. We're good. This is gonna be an ocean-bound drop. Looks like. Can we drop the heat shield? Supposedly we could drop the heat shield. I don't think it's gonna help much in this case. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna help much, unless we're going down too fast once the chute opens. But the way things are going, okay, G-force spiked there for a second with Jebediah, but we're still good. We're going about 6.5 meters per second, which is comfortable. Yeah, we're fine. We're in fine shape. 7 meters actually. It spikes to 7. Just gonna fast forward it. But yay, we're coming back. Our chute looks weird. Looks kind of transparent. It's a magical chute. You could do an EVA here. That would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Also, it would probably be very dangerous. But hey, danger is our middle name, right? There we go. Give me an EVA report. Keep. Board. That's 2 experiments for the price of 1. Yep. Alright. Yeah, but we have actually managed to save the ablator, which is nice. It's a nice little boon. We're down to 700 meters, and we're still slowing down, so I'm very happy with this. Crew report might actually do something here. It does not? Okay, never mind. We can do this now. Where is it again? Nope. There was a way to view him. Internal view. Oh yeah, well we can do an internal view of him. There we go. Look, this is our instrument panel and our altitude, and we've just landed. Oh, I thought we were still going, but apparently not. Alright. Can we how did you... I don't remember. There's a way out of this view, but I don't remember it. The external view. Okay, well, never mind. We made it. And we're there. So cool. I'm just gonna toggle the map here and then say recover. Yep, splash down, I know. Can we not recover it from here? Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we'll just return to the Space Center. Or can we... trying to figure out. I used to know where the external camera switch was, but it's apparently no longer what I expected it to be. Interesting. Yes. Well, oh, your laundry goes in there and your toothbrushes. Good, good, good. Not food. Food. Don't mess the two up. And air. Kind of important. Air. Okay, that's the encyclopedia. Okay, cool. Alright, well, back to the Space Center, and we'll recover it from there. It's fine. No problemo. Hello. I would like to recover my stuff. Yes. Recover this flight over here, please. Recover. There we go. We got some funds out of it too. And a lot of science. And he's advanced to level 1, Jebediah. Very good. So that's what we have now. That's where we are. This is nice. This is very nice. And, well, you know, since we had such a successful operation, we could upgrade the launch pad to look less derpy and be more reliable. It's probably a good upgrade right now. It's actually the only upgrade we can afford at this point. That'll make the max vessel size somewhat more acceptable. So I guess we'll do that now. Sure. We're still on budget here, so it's fine. Alright, let's leave and have a look at the... I was just in the wrong screen. Have a look at the research and development, because right now we've got 49.6 science, which means we can pick one of these. Now, as my buddy and pal TJ, aka Ludo, pointed out, this might be a good one to go for, because we'll get batteries, we'll get the Steputnik Probodobodyne, and we'll also have a high gain antenna, and the Science Junior, and the radiator panel. So those are actually quite useful. More useful than flight control at this point. Very much more useful than aviation, not radiation. General construction and advanced rocketry. Yeah, because we can't build really big stuff yet. So, although straps would be nice, struts, for bigger things, but we don't do bigger things yet. So I think we're going to go for this. We're going to take it. We'll have batteries, which is kind of nice. We'll have a experiment storage unit. It's also nice. And, yeah. Okay. Chaps piloting skills. Yes. Research that. Why not? There we go. Purchase all the parts. And then have a look at the missions. And we have a mission to explore the moon. Which we will be doing. Though probably not in this particular part. But we can take the mission already. Does it ever expire? In 3 days it would expire. Well, in that case we'll accept that contract for now. And then we'll do a other thing. Heat shield, a small heat shield in flight over Kerbin. That's a lot of money. It's a ridiculous speed. That would cost us a lot of money to just get it there. What will we do? A decoupler on an escape trajectory. Temperature surveys are always tricky. I've never enjoyed those. Conduct a focused temperature survey. Near Lem's conviction of 19 kilometers. That's wonderful, but me. Observational surveys. Now, all of these would be cool if we had actual planes to do them. But we don't. So, I guess we'll not be doing any of these at this point. A flea solid fuel booster. Which has to be in orbit and then has to be ridiculously high. Yes. We could do the tourist thing. I suppose. We'd have to get the tourists into some sort of capsule. Which is the trick here, really. The hard part. How to get the tourists out safely. Here's the hard part. But we do have a Probodobodyne. So I think this one could be a good one to do. Because what we could technically do is not sacrifice any of our Kerbals, but just simply use this thing. This rocket right here. Simply adapt this to carry people into orbit. They don't have to go into orbit. The only thing they have to do is get into space, and that's what this thing can do. We know that already. So we're going to just we're going to go for the striped bastard 2M because it's modified, and it's a striped bastard 2M that's going to get them there. I'm taking this off, putting this on, which looks ridiculous. I know. But it will fly it, as far as I'm aware. No crew at all. Keeping them perfectly safe from harm. Cool. Oh, we do need electricity to function with this thing. Which obviously is a problem if we don't have it. But what we could do is sacrifice some stability. There we go. Plenty of that anyway. We don't really need stability at the bottom end here. Not really. What we could do, in fact, is get these winglets on. In that sense that they would probably do better than the alternative. There we go. That will keep us relatively stable. Well, I'm hoping. Yeah. This will get people up there, and we still have opportunities to further that. E.g. put some more on here. You know, that's fine. Put 2 on. There we are. And then, for ultimate safety... Actually, no, we'll not do that. What we'll do is the front... You know what? We could lose the entire bottom stage. I just realized. Give them a kick simply get them out of the atmosphere in a single stage rocket? That's probably better. Let's give that a go, shall we? Forget about this. We don't need this. What we need is more fuel. Get them out of the orbit, out of the atmosphere. In a rocket that keeps flying, preferably. There we are. 15 out of 30. We can make this thing taller. And simply say, okay, we'll fly you remotely, or rather by computer. We could add some science bits if we want. Experimental storage, that's how high? Okay, yeah. Okay. For some reason that does not feel safe. It may not be the safest thing to do. I may overlook this, I may reconsider this whole idea at some point. Especially if stuff starts blowing up, you know. Why does this even... No, it's not even going to do anything if I add that. Hold on. Yeah. Hold this for a second. We'll do the Probodobodine thing for now. And simply say, okay, batteries go on. Like so. It looks a little wonky. But it will give us plenty of power to maintain control. We'll have a Communitron, high gain antenna. I don't think a regular Communitron will do. Just the one. Put one on top. Is that an option? Is it on top? It is. No, it's not quite at the top, is it? Not sure if you could do that. No, it's wonky. How do we do this without messing it up? It's a ball, really. I think... Well, it's not gonna help if we lose the antenna there. Alright, we'll just we'll put it on down here. We may not need it. Okay, so the crew is not gonna be Jebediah. It's going to be Dandrid. There we go. Dandrid's going to do this little flight. He's a tourist. We've got this thing to fly it. We've got plenty of fuel in it. What we don't have... Wow, how could I forget? Is an actual parachute. This is a bad thing. In fact, it's a very bad thing. I'm gonna lower this down, right down there. We'll put the antenna through here, it's fine. Don't think we're gonna be too worried about that bit. We might put the antenna a little higher. Oh, now it's two antennas. How many parts? Oh, well, got plenty to deal with here. No problem. We've got landing struts now. They seem rather unnecessary. We've got drogue chutes. Those are nice. We've got these huge, really big chutes here that will do the shooting. Yeah, since you're not coming out before we want you to come out. I would like the drogue chutes to shoot first. Not... What? How many of you are there? 1, 2. Okay, no, that's actually just numbering. Okay. So these two will go. We just get this stage. I'm sure this stage is important, yes. These two will go, this one and this one, once these two have done their gerbs. Cool. Should we attach some experiments? I think we should. I think that would be the final bit for this particular vessel. We'll do this, and then we'll add, oh, we've got two of those now. Oh, that wasn't actually my plan. Just wanted to add one, thank you. Just one. And we didn't get the get this back last time, so Yeah. We didn't get this back either. This may be way too much. But hey, that's what's making it funny. Reliant, should we get a Reliant or should we get the other one? Slightly less thrust, let's see. Yeah, okay. No, this is fine actually, we'll go for this. There's no reaction wheels in this though. So getting it to turn is going to be difficult. Ooh boy. Yeah, okay, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a test run next time, see what it does. The Striped Bastard 2M looks like a, well, I'm not gonna say what it looks like. Consider it yourself. Can we make this pink? That would be fairly funny. Skin. Configure vessel naming. It's not a probe, it's a ship. But thank you. It is an actual ship. It would look a little weird as a probe. Control point default. Reverse default. No default. Oh, default is fine. Default is fine. Alright, but that's been half an hour into this recording, so I'm gonna leave it here. Please remember to leave a like and or comment. Please remember to subscribe. And for 11,000 Kerbal dollars, we're going to fly this thing next time. I hope you join me then. See you then. Bye bye.